Hi there, what's your name and what do you do?
Hey, my name is Bill. I run a water purification company.
Okay, my first question I have for you, Bill, is how crucial is effective communication in the workplace and how does it impact you day to day?
Well, communication is everything, right? Especially when you're working with a team. In terms of delegating tasks, to make sure they're done effectively, you got to communicate it the right way. With everything, whether you're talking to customers, you got to communicate effectively, or whether you're telling a team member a specific task. In every way you turn, there's communication in some shape or form.
Okay, sounds good. Could you share an example of a situation where poor communication had negative consequences for a project or a team?
Okay, one example that comes to mind. We were installing a water filter for a customer, and part of the job involves us drilling into their countertop at their sink. So one of our sales reps, he didn't communicate properly what material it was, whether it was granite or marble. So when we went to go do the job, we didn't have the right equipment because the way that you drill them in, there's two different types of tools, one for granite and one for marble. If that was communicated effectively, if it was communicated the right way, we wouldn't have had to send someone back, right? Then we could have done it right the first time, rather than the customer having it seem like it was, or at least from the customer's eyes, it seemed like we were unprepared. Rather, it was just a poor communication from our side of the team.
Okay, okay. And lastly, what advice do you have for someone who wants to improve their public speaking or presentation skills for work related purposes?
Especially for public speaking, I mean, I guess this goes for work-related purposes as well, is to think before you speak and don't be afraid to pause. Sometimes I feel like many people always try to fill in the dead air by over talking, and sometimes it might make your communication less clear, right? I mean, I think is everybody has this problem. Even myself sometimes. Sometimes when I find myself not knowing what to say, I'll try to fill in dead air by saying sort of useless words, right? Rather than just taking a moment to pause. When you pause, you sound more coherent. You sound more like you know what you're talking about, and also you'll be able to communicate way more effectively, right?
Oh, yeah.
Rather than just saying whatever to make it seem less awkward, or whatever the case is. So pause, think before you say something, and really just take your time.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.